Hello and welcome to Time Management. My name is Miss Jackie Pieper and I teach time management for fifth hour. We meet on Mondays and Tuesdays because we are an odd class at 10:30. And you can see right here, let me try to highlight this. So we meet at 10:30. Here's the Google link for it. The kids can come right in and go there. A students come on Mondays, B students come on Tuesdays. If you need to connect with me, whether as a parent or a student, my email is right here. Also, a Schoology message right here. I usually get back to students and parents. Um, Usually students within a few minutes because their questions are I can answer them very quickly. So um, the when I've gotten students emailing me or messaging me already, it's within the hour. I usually get back to them if it's during the school day. And parents, I usually get back similarly within the hour, or for sure if it's during the school day or within a couple hours. I do ask that you give me at least 24 hours, sometimes depending on what you ask or what's going on at school, might be a little bit more. But I certainly try to get back within very quickly. So so that's hopefully helpful. I'm available Fridays from 11 to 1. So this is my office hours link. So if you have questions or the students have questions, and that can be about time management, that can be about classes, ordering classes, a gen ed teacher is not, or another teacher, you're struggling to connect with them, I can help with that. Your student is struggling with an assignment, that's exactly what time management is for. So we'll go over my syllabus here in just a minute, but I wanted to show you kind of the rest. I'll usually have about 2 weeks published at any given time. So starting next week, I'll have week 2 stuff present for the kids to work on. So the week 1 folder and then the week 1 instructions. So if the kids are doing work, if it didn't work during the day and they need to get their work done, at 6 o'clock at night, they can always watch a video here, and that will hopefully help them figure out what to do. If they still don't know after watching the video, they can certainly message me. All right, so let's go through the syllabus here. So time management is based off of your student's IEP, and hopefully it should have been discussed at the IEP meeting. So if you have questions about why they're in there, you can certainly talk to me. You can talk to your case manager, and they can help you kind of figure out if time management is the right place. It is for a lot of our kids, but if you have questions about that, certainly reach out. What we do in the class, we work on organization, we work on time management, homework organization, self-advocacy, and other skills needed to kind of help those kind of bolster the school skills that the kids might be struggling with a little bit. It's to help support you with coursework on your IEP goals. We will have some lessons, just pretty short lessons weekly about different organizational skills or self-advocacy skills, even some kind of career interest surveys kind of thing. And that way we can kind of make sure that we're meeting all of the goals that the students have for their IEP. To bring to class, once we start hybrid, you want to make sure you're charged Chromebook and you have something to write with in class. I will do my best to help kids out if they don't. It'll be a little tricky this year, but I usually try to do my best to help kids out. When you're not at school, of course, your Chromebook, and you want to make sure. I found that kids are the most successful if they have a space at home that is their workspace. When they go here, this is how they work. This is where they work. And you want to pick a time to do your schoolwork. And so hopefully, on your live lesson days, at least during distance learning, the time is when class is live. But on the days you're at home, you want to make sure that you have that routine down of when schoolwork gets done so it can be completed. We use Schoology and Google Drive a lot. I am pretty good at answering most tech questions. Sometimes the tech is the district needs to take care of it. So there's information there about how to get to the help desk. A big thing that I have found is if I share a Google document with students, I have gotten a lot better at making sure it's available to them, but sometimes students will come and say, hey, I need access to this. I shared it in a wrong capacity, and so they need access. So certainly reach out if they aren't getting a Google document properly. I can help with that. Grading for time management and other classes. It's new this year because of just how much we're doing online. So the gradebook in Schoology will be the most updated and accurate gradebook. And then on mid-try and end of the try, that's when Synergy will be they'll kind of have their final grades in. So if a student isn't sure about a missing assignment or what if they're passing their classes or if they have an A or a B, check into Schoology. It'll be it's new for me and it's new for a lot of teachers. It'll be new for the students, so there'll be a learning curve, but we'll figure it out, and it will hopefully be a little smoother for them to kind of know what assignments they need to do and where they are in the class. We won't have any tests in time management, so we don't need to worry about that. Academic dishonesty, really, because we're all online, it could be easy to kind of get away with some stuff, but we really want to just be clear that the work you turn in needs to be your work, needs to be the student's work. If you miss class for time management, especially once we get to hybrid, and if you're home for a few days for various reasons, you just need to make sure that you check into the folders. It'll all be there. Things that we do online or in hybrid will also be available online if the students are not there. Behaving in the class, I'm just looking at the Pirate Pride, or I have the Pirate Pride here. You just want to participate, be a part of the classroom, respect yourself and others, inspire others, do the right thing. Most often, kids know what the right thing to do is. So do the right thing. And you want to excel in all you do. You want to try hard. If you're stuck, ask. Always ask a question. I have no problem answering questions. Even if you feel like it's a stupid question, no. Ask a question. Chromebooks will be used all the time, daily. Make sure it's charged, and make sure you bring your charger to school. I found that when I'm using my Chromebook all day at home, about 10:30, the battery is like, I need help. So make sure you bring your charger to school. It'll help tremendously. If you don't have a charger, you need to work with the help desk to solve that problem. And no phones during class, especially when we're working. You just need to get your work done, and it's going to be on the Chromebook. All right, so there is the syllabus. If you have any other questions or concerns, you can connect with me. Again, I'm Miss Pieper. It's Time Management 5th Hour, and I'm happy to answer any questions. Oh, now that I'm seeing this, one more quick thing. You'll notice, and students should notice, over here on the right side of their paper, this is for any class, or right side of their website. This is the assignments that are due, and you'll see that these assignments are due